Thank you very much there, Leaf. And here we go after a fantastic weekend of Rocket League action where we have already seen 2 of our major regional playoffs go through. We now bring ourselves over to North America in a matchup that Spacestation Gaming lost last week. And coming into this, up until last week, they were also on a 4-series loss streak against KCP. Now, Johnny, with NRG and Envy looking like favorites to face each other in the semifinals, this could not be more important for SSG with double the points on the line.
He said that KCP had just swept them in a scrim before the start of the grid. That was their one scrim that they played right before starting. And yeah, KCP were just causing them problems already. Memory, 1-0. I mean, I don't want to be the guy who's saying, you know, all doom and gloom for Space Station Gaming fans, but this is a nightmare draw in the quarterfinal.
And then barely holding on to the spot, you know, towards that top 4, towards that top 6, that all-important top 6 that we have in the region, as Arsenal will answer back. And that is an immediate response. It's one that Space Station Gaming needed to go for.
Yeah, this is huge. So, looking at Arsenal to be making those intelligent plays today, so I think Space Station will be relying on him to be just trying to surprise Kansas City Pioneers.
On the new side and the rookie side of the field, Johnny, throughout this season, Beast Mode definitely being one of them, but here comes Memory, the old guard, looks to try and double up.
Oh.
I think that shot was a bit high, but still forces the save from Rails. Huge demo. Arsenal wants to go for the shot first time, and he does not have the power. A few times from the long clear. Means they can't maintain the advantage for as long as they typically want to, as Arsenal infill pass the Typical. Oh, and it's off the post. Maybe the third shot coming in, but that is off target. Now past the Typical, wants to go back to Rails. That was a little bit different. Arsenal, flip reset is on him. Is it? Yes, it was. Just a little bit too much angle, and now Rapid to the other side of the field. He went for a bit of style, and it's worked out.
Well, for a moment there, I thought he'd missed this in the most horrendous fashion because had this bounced up the wall, obviously there's no way to finish it, but luckily for him, it clips that flat part off the back wall, comes right back at him, and he's able to put it into the open net second time of asking.
Covered by his teammates. So right now, you start expecting to see maybe Space Station Gamer go for a little bit more individual brilliance. Here we go, one more time.
Done.
7th time it feels like, but this one finally works out.
Well, like I was saying earlier, the passing in the final third has been brilliant by SSG. The faith for Rettles in Arsenal to connect with that pass was clearly there. Unsurprisingly, KCP looked threatening as well.
Does look like we are going to go to overtime unless a buzzer beater can be scored. Rapid going to take his chances. Goes low on it.
Wow.
Over the top. Here comes Memory. Arsenal will get forward to block. Memory still around. Typical clears. It can be caught by Arsenal, who wins for the
Arsenal!
And it's worked. 0 seconds. And Arsenal will take the game for Space Station.
Wow. It looked like KCP were going to be the ones pressing for that 0-second winner. And then out of nowhere, Space Station get the counter-attack. And Arsenal's shot was far too much for Rapid to catch up with. Unfortunately, on this occasion, couldn't do as his name would suggest, but that's massive. CB to the punch every time because they've got the advantage, it being the attacking team in all these positions. Oh, what a shot. Typical did not get challenged. His Memory, I think, did he want to challenge us or did he just decide against it? That's a bit hesitant maybe, as he had the boost in the position. Surprised that Memory didn't just close down the shot there. That's Typical. He won't mind, much as they are.
Yeah, we talked yesterday about how always second Memory of a chance.
Oh.
Just jumps, hopes that he gets a save. On now. Space Station Gaming on the verge of match point. Might be about to leave them though as Beast Mode trying to run foot it. He had the option between full power and trying to just place it on the far side. It didn't work. Beast Mode. Oh, it's just not happening for him mechanically. Almost landed in front of his own teammate, but a huge bump. Memory shot off the crossbar. A huge chance to break away, and it will be taken all in by KCP, and they get nothing for it.
Well, you can't really blame them for going all in. That was one of the last chances they were going to get in this game, so fair play to send the house.
So Space Station Gaming, one more game away from taking this series. And if they can get this, they are going to be 50 points behind NRG and 100 points behind Team Envy. And in this bracket, Johnny, where you are getting an extra 100 points for every single match you win, an extra 200 for the grand finals, this could be huge for them.
More like what we were hoping from we get SSG on the field. Wanted to see what they were producing earlier in the season, and there it is. Perfect pass. Arsenal's typical. The OG Joe back at it again.
And they've just been leveling up as the series goes along. From regular infield passes to a thing of beauty like that one. We're talking about how well this series has been going for them so far. As we get one over the cross. And beast mode. Fantastic angled shot from him. At least he gets the goals going.
Yeah, Rettles overhits his first touch while he attempted to set up a ceiling clear ball there. But because he's hit the ball so hard, he knew he had to catch up with it quickly. And being as close to the curve of the wall where it meets the ceiling as he was, he just had to double jump and hope that he makes some kind of contact on it.
Typical. He has got the infield pass. Might go the whole way by himself.
Oh my goodness.
But it ricochets off the crossbar. Might have even left a dent in it. It was hit that hard. He was removed from the field. A lot of individual play now suddenly starting to become the main difference.
Oh
It's
my.
beast mode. He's out of position. And he's put the ball in his own net.
Well, there's no way that he expected Rettles to get that touch on the ball. What a hit. He went, actually, Beast Mode was going to try and aerial that ball. He jumped up in the air and then realized, wait a minute, Rettles has absolutely smacked that. And to be bothered though, this is easily the worst performance they've had against SSG. They've still got one more chance though. Rapid and Memory are in the area, but they can't get the ball up into the air. Spacestation Gaming with the sweep. I don't believe it, Shogun. You know, the only thing I can think of is that for once, KCP might have considered themselves the favorites in the matchup, even when they were farming Space Station. Space Station were still one of the top teams in the region.